Hello, Pisces, and welcome to our Moon Divine Tarot. Thank you for being here and joining me for this reading for June. So these are love messages for June, and I will be starting here with your own energy. If this part of the reading resonates with you, then you know that you're at the right place. Then I'll get into single and independent energy, and I'll wrap up by asking about those of you who are in a relationship or those of you who have somebody on your mind here. So for your own energy, you do have the Five of Cups in your within and the Hermit, and how you are showing up. Okay, now the Five of Cups, it can be, it's frustrating, sad to see in a love reading because it can denote feelings of despair. Okay, I'm seeing, sorrow over here. Okay, now the thing is that it's deep within, so I'm getting that there might be some wallowing happening right now, but the thing about the Five of Cups is that it wants to remind you that not all is lost. All right, and I'm getting that that is actually what you've been reflecting on, and if you haven't, then the Hermit is definitely asking you to, shine a light on the situation, shine a light on the hurt. Okay, make sure that you are not repressing over here. All right, I'm also getting practicing gratitude for some of you, okay? So even if you do have some spilled cups over here, okay, being grateful for the two cups that are left, because that brings potential. There's still something that can happen here, okay? Like now, for those of you that are in a relationship, there could be some heartache happen, like, your person could have hurt you, or there's just something not working out over here that is causing you a lot of grief. And I'm getting that you're taking the time to understand it, or you're being asked to take the time to understand it. Okay, so just in general, okay, the Hermit does want you to reflect. Remember that the answers are within. That's what the Hermit wants you to know. Okay, you're not finding answers anywhere outside. Like, you're not hearing, like what your friends have to say, your family has to say. This is about you. Okay, like, what do you want? All right, for some of you, healing is really standing out. Okay, like, use this time to heal, but I am seeing that you're getting about ready to charge forward. For those of you that are single, it could be that you're putting yourself back out there, putting yourself back in the dating scene. For those of you that are in a relationship, it could be that you're getting ready to share, your hurt, or explain, hey, this is my understanding of this now, right? Like, let's talk about it. So if that resonates, let's get into the rest. All right. So let's see, singles. What do singles have? Single Pisces. All right, yeah, you have the Two of Cups over here, clarifying the situation, and let's see what else is coming your way. Wow, okay, someone's just charging forward over here. And I don't know if you're gonna accept it, okay? At least not at the moment. It feels like, it does feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of Cups energy. There's love to be had, there's love to be found, but this Four of Cups over here is saying, are you accepting it? I'm getting that you're getting ready to charge forward, but you're not quite there. Okay, that's why the Hermit energy is still showing up. There's still some healing needing to happen. The Four of Cups, is so wrapped up within themselves over here that they don't even see what's being offered to them, right? So, you need to work through that energy yourself. Okay, what is it that you're disillusioned about? What was it that broke your heart? For some of you, it could have been a partnership. It could have been just, a series of partnerships and how relationships haven't worked out. But for some of you, I'm getting like a specific partnership. It could have been something that was more serious. It could have been like a marriage even for some of you, all right? But there is this processing, this assessing, like, why is the hurting happening? Why can I release it? The Hermit wants you to figure out, right? Like, to really delve within and find some sort of understanding within yourself. So let's see. Okay. See, I feel like you have messages, or at least like Cups energy, loving energy around you over here, but I'm getting that you're not seeing it. You're kind of caught up in this Five of Cups energy over here when you could have, Yeah. Dang. Okay, straightforward. Yeah, all right. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna focus on this right now. Gifts, okay. I'm telling you, it's like the universe wants to gift you this love, but it's not gonna happen until you move on. And I know that that sounds kind of like brash and just like, yeah, oh sure, just move on, la la la, right? Obviously, that's not how it's gonna happen. But there is healing, okay, like still, you know, lingering, like needing to happen. Remember, I don't know, I feel the need to remind you that being healed is not a status. It's not like you're ever going to be fully healed and then you say, okay, I'm ready. But I'm getting started on the process, getting started on the letting go. With a delusion, it could just be delusions that you had about these past relationships. Okay, like what was it that you used to imagine that's not really true? This need to figure out what was real and what isn't, and what is real now, right? So yeah, your heart can be, you know, and your mind even like can be somewhere with what is actually happening, you know. I'm getting the message of like, yeah, okay, like maybe you could even be connected in the 5D or something, but what is happening in the 3D? What is happening in your real life, okay, regarding these past experiences over here, okay? I'm just getting the message of not living in delusion or kind of bringing those to the light over here, all right? So I'm going to wrap up with an oracle card from the Rose Oracle. Let's see what other messages you have here. You have trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. I love this, okay? Yeah, like trust that what you want is coming, okay? Embrace the change, absolutely, all right? You know, whatever happened, like it was part of, you know, what you were going through. It was just like part of that cycle. You are growing, okay? You will be able, you know, to rise over here wiser, more aware of what it is that you need, is what I'm saying. Just growing, growth, right? Just like stronger version of you truly is wanting to rise here. So, you know, welcome that in. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to those of you who have somebody on your mind, all right, in a relationship. I'll start with by asking about the situation. All right, so tell me about this situation. Okay, you have the High Priestess. Okay, some of you could be dealing. So it's funny because the High Priestess is technically Pisces energy, which would be your own energy. But this one reminds me of Scorpio, okay? So it's like a very Scorpio Pisces kind of card to me. I don't know why, but I'm getting Scorpio vibes from it. But, you know, it is Pisces. So you could be dealing with somebody. You could be dealing with a water sign. All right. You know, I'm just going to say more water sign, okay? So there is love around you, okay? I'm going to refer back to this Four of Cups because I feel like it's relevant anyway. There is love around you that you're just not accepting right now, okay? The High Priestess is silent. I'm getting you and your person, you could be not communicating clearly or just completely in a no contact situation, okay? I'm getting, I go back to this, like you needing to do the healing within yourself, all right? If your person isn't sharing something, then, you know, I mean, you know, like what, you know, how does that reflect on you? As far as like, thinking about you, like you need to prioritize you, okay? That's what the High Priestess is saying, showing up here, okay? Like back to this focus on you. You are the High Priestess, okay? And if there is no talking, I mean, I don't know, right? Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but let's see. Yeah, I go back to this, you know, I'm gonna say for those of you that are dealing with somebody, definitely if you skip the singles reading, check out the singles reading because you might have some messages on there as well. All right. I go back to this, something not working out. Like you could have felt like you had the perfect match, but there was just like, you know, close but no cigar sort of situation. Okay. So yeah, let's see how your person is feeling about you. Okay. How is Pisces person feeling about them? Yeah, you have the Three of Swords, okay? Your person, I mean, it's heartbroken. Can you clarify this Three of Swords, please? Let's see, what was happening? Yeah, there's just a lot of, okay, yeah, there's a lot of grief in this pile, okay, dang. You know, just with the Five of Cups, with the Three of Swords, not pile, why did I say pile? This Pisces reading. But yeah, like your person is hurt too. Like there's just something, I don't know, I'm getting, if y'all aren't talking about it, then how do you know if you can fix it? Okay. You know, with the creator, yeah, there's also the reminder, okay, of like lousy things happening. Okay, the thunderstorm in the background, things could have been shooken up in your relationship, not worked out, or you could be going through some difficult times. Your person seems like they're hurting as well. But you know, are you talking about it over here? Okay, now the creator does want to remind you to, you know, set boundaries. I'm getting, you know, being clear about your needs, being clear about what it is that you want. Like I'm getting that both of you could be feeling slighted by the other. All right, so there is this need to clarify the boundaries that you have, you know, like within each other, if that makes sense, or in each other's relationships. Okay, so like what are the things that, you know, you might not even know that you're actually hurting your person as well here. So let's see what we have. Yeah, we have fling, we have getaway, we have action, we have flirt. Okay, I'm not gonna, okay, you know, I'm just gonna say, I hate to put this energy out there, okay, but for some of you, there could have been some sort of fling, flirtation, okay, something else happening over here that is what's causing this pain, okay? So have you talked about it? You know, if it's not, it could just be that, you know, your heart wants some excitement over here, okay? Some action, something like a getaway, right? Like maybe you two need to go on a getaway together, go back to being flirty, go back to just kind of having fun. For some of you, I hate to say, but you know, this might just have been, you know, a short fling, something that, you know, just kind of wasn't meant to pan out here. All right, a light flirtation sort of situation. You know, I don't always get it this way, but right now I am seeing it as like not only getaway but like get away. Okay, like you might just need to move on from this person. Obviously I'm not telling you how to live your life. That is your decision to make. Okay, but those are the messages here. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card from the Rose Oracle, see if you have any other messages. You have the crowning, you have initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, and a seat at the table. Okay, this just really emphasizes you. Okay, it's like a new version of you. A new version of you is waiting to be reborn, a more illuminated, more knowledgeable. Okay, it's like you're crowning, right? Like all of this hurt over here that you've been sitting in. Okay, I'm getting finally moving past that, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna leave it there. Pisces, thank you for joining me here. You know, if anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to, and best wishes with all.